Keep depression at bay. It's hard. But now when we thaw the chicken, I know you're supposed to keep it lower, higher, java, java, chicken, blah, blah, blah. And I thaw the chicken, I put it inside a plastic bowl in case there's any kind of issues with the bag. So we got that. That may have been causing some of the stomach things. Cleaned out the whole fridge. We have such strong constitutions and strong immune systems that it takes a lot more to like I told you about the Kennedys and others, we're hard to kill. Okay. Some people are harder to kill than others. Some people are real. It's not very difficult to kill them. Like Sam Jackson's character and what's his name again? Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis's character on Unbreakable. M. Night Shyamalan's imagination. There you go. Swing away. What's his name again? I forgot. Joaquin Phoenix. Swing away. I can't remember the name of the character. It's not that important. He's not really that character. I get it. Okay, so. But, Earl. No, I was thinking about that with baseball today. Baseball. I was good at baseball. I stopped playing baseball right away because they were mean to you. They try to hit you with the ball. Mom didn't want me to play football. I was like, but you got it. With football, I was so fast and give you a leg and take it away that tackling me, like the number 2 kid last night on Akron. We cut down the thing, the safety's coming, he just went down, because he couldn't beat him on the run. I could have beat him on the run. I could have cut back there and hop, maybe hurdled. And yeah. Number 2 kid for Akron, though, is a good ball player. He's a really good ball player. Yeah. Just like, a lot of people, you're the best I've ever seen. I got that a lot. He's the best basketball player I've ever seen. You're one of the best basketball players I've ever played against, And I was always told not to play football. Yeah, so. Well, that one guy, I want to train. I want to know what it's like to fight Bruce Lee. I won't fight you, and I'm not like Bruce Lee. I don't want to fight you. I love you. All I want to do is just, baby, be friends with you, right? And you don't want to be that way. Guys, I have melanoma spots on both shins from chemical poisoning, and my body trying to radically get it out of my body at a weak point where it can get out. Okay, I have to go out in the sun, and I have to let it soak out, and then and do its thing. Then I have to slowly clean out my liver and my colon. And then I got a lot of medical doctors trying to give me advice. They give me all kinds of advice designed to enlighten me. And if we were living the Lord's Prayer, and I wasn't being re-bombarded with Roundup and carbon emission poisoning from selling your advice, would I be listening to your advice? Do you understand why Earl is the guy from the book of Revelation there, and why you're not there? Dingbat. Oh, Archie. Shut up, Edith. I know what I'm doing here. Okay. Look, it's Johnny Weisswiller. So you guys get it? So it's frustrating. That I still am having, because with that, I had a strong emotional connection with the Petersons, the Wilsons, and the Christiansons. And so a Green Jacket, I don't think Green Jacket, he smells like it. I don't think he is. I'd be surprised if he was an operative, but he could be. That's a viable option. And they're, they are from the Mormon Church, who are the leaders in espionage in the United States, like the leaders in espionage on the other side of the planet are the Israeli state. Leaders in espionage. Wow, Saul. Better call Saul. No. Okay. Was David a leader in espionage? No, Earl, he wasn't. Thank you, Erwin. Thanks, Regan family. Okay, no. David was not a leader in espionage. Okay? Neither was Jesus nor Moses be. He sent out people to reconnaissance to make sure they were okay, you see, from the guys who were leaders in the espionage, because they had the snakes under the floor with the steam coming out, and it looked magic, you see, like Siegfried and Roy watching men rock around naked in a gym in Las Vegas back in the day. Ba-doo-da-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. I wouldn't... It happens with women too. Have you ever been in the Army or the Navy or the Air Force? Yeah. Okay. Guys, you think Megan Thee Stallion is the hottest person on the planet. She signs up for the Air Force. You're taking a shower with her. You're in basic training at the same time. 2 months. Where am I going to masturbate? Gosh damn. This is hell. Well, yes, it is. You want to oil up the Swedish bikini team? Okay, this is hell on earth. But you get to see her naked. In that case, I don't want no part. I do believe that it would only drive me insane. If you feel like loving me, if you got the notion. Taste of honey worse than none at all, right? Taste of honey. That reminds me, I got to put that on my MP3. I love Lenny Welsh. Tommy Edwards is out of his mind. Okay? The lamp is low. It's Susie Wong. I thought this is going to be stupid. No, it wasn't. I went and listened to it and I'm like, I like it. It's Tommy Edwards. Yeah, it's true. I'm like, son of a biscuit eater. Okay? No, no. Okay? He's Jimmy Rogers. Frog went according, he did write it. Go listen to Jimmy Rogers sing. If you want to sing more, you're going to have to sing it yourself. Go listen to Jimmy Rogers sing Frog Went A-Courtin'. Okay? You're like, wow. Okay. That is really good. I should record that for the MP3s. Oh, no way. Yes. Frog Went A-Courtin', a kid's song. Okay? He records it. It's a love song, man. It is. Mm-hmm. Not without my Uncle Rat's consent while I married the president. Yeah. So you're like, whoa, you're like, damn, that brother can sing, right? Anything to entertain the troops. So nuts, right? No, I don't, the Temple Set Illuminati and all that stuff and superficiality. Don't want to be an American idiot or a person run by the media. Okay, what are you writing the song for and singing it for? Money. What is the engine behind the media? Money. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Guess what? You're an American idiot. Wow. Dear theorist in the sky, of the inventor of the first satellite like I, please shine the light on my money so I may be the greatest American idiot of them all. We, the religious set, have set back all the religious corporations that make money off of mythology and replaced it with reality. Okay, but money's an invention to manipulate people so you can get in the shower with Megan Thee Stallion, and then she needs to get a big bag of money, so she has to have sex with you to get that big bag of money and then talk about herself dysfunctionally to music. Save Javon, save the world. She's Javon. She'll always be little Javon Ruth Pete to me. Because Ruth is such a gorgeous name. Javon Ruth Pete. And you're like, wow, I know that's a slave name on the Pete side, right? I get that. Okay, I get that. Okay. They didn't call they people's Pete's in Africa. She was a Antetokounmpo or or Forache or Lumumba or something like that. Something that's hard for a lot of us European people from the hillbilly hills of Tennessee to pronounce her, right? What's the kid's name again? Okafor. That's like okra. I like that name. I like Oprah too. I lost 40 pounds watching her show. What happened? I gained it all back again, but I'm just like her. I love them Village Inn pies. Son of a bitch. What can I do? Okay, you're funny. Trust me. I am funnier than the writer at Kimmel's. Kimmel's at the writers. I am funnier. Because I deliver people from the evils of American idiocracy, and they does not. They unsure. Electrolytes. Terry Crews, you president? Oh, want to be? Listen to your wife or you'll get in trouble. Okay. All right. Bench press that car. Stay away from plumbing tools and Cat Williams. It really hurts the genitalia. You must have been married to Steffi, right? Yeah, oh, wow, yeah. No, do not do that to people's. No. Okay, they can take a beat. Well, yeah, but no. They can stretch 6 to 12 inches from your body, and you don't punch your wife in the face because she was going through PTSD. And what I basically would say was the same thing John Legend saying, Will you come back to me? Will you come back to me? Last night was the first night. Yeah, that album reminds me of. I'm like, damn, black drama. I'm doing it again. I was married to that. I'll just get, yeah, twice. Amy was raised by white people, but she acts the same way. Must be genetic. Maybe so. What? White people? Their dysfunction? I'm pretty sure the person that you can have her was white. I'm just kidding, but hey, like, whip and post. Ain't that the same chick? Pretty much. Right? You know what I'm saying? Young Witter Brown? Yeah. For pretty Sir Young Witter Brown, that woman, she's crazy if she thinks that I'll just keep on hanging around. I'd leave in a minute, except for one thing. And that one thing was young Witter Brown, right? I don't. Oh, hell no. The only thing that makes me stay with a woman is, Daddy, Daddy, it's so easy to fall in love, Daddy. It's the only thing that makes me stay with a woman. And women know that. When you get a really good man, you have his baby. And then you mold him into what you want him to be. And if he doesn't do it, he's going to pay. Wow! Hi! NASA, DARPA, National Security Agency, Homeland Security. But I caught you on camera. It wasn't me. So the marks on my shoulder, it wasn't me. Stayed until it was over. You're part of that legacy, if you want to call it that. Girl. It didn't happen. Reboot. You're rebooting. So it's okay if you're NASA, DARPA, National Security Agency, FBI, or Homeland Security, and you have no idea I exist. You are not part of the legacy of what happened to me, and it's still happening to me. But if you do know who the FIB, not the FBI, I can't help you. I can't save you from, don't want to be an American idiot, a generation raised by the media. Okay, what drives the media? Money! Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Forgive them, trespass, love, and total faithful peace. I'm saying, okay, not good enough. Okay, better. Okay, shh. Forgive debt and trespass, and love one another in eternal faithful peace. That was my best British accent. God damn, you guys are so fucking critical. Okay, we'll try again. Okay, I say, mate, forgive. No, that's Australian. Don't they have people in the bars? It's bloody brilliant. It's bloody brilliant. I say, forgive debt and trespass. I love one eternal faithful peace there. Please pass the chips. I've got fish here. I mean, shit, crikey. No, you just say crikey. That's also Australian. Well, they are cousins, motherfucker. Okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't tell if it was an English accent or if it was Australian. With the gecko, I was like, is he Australian or is he British? I'm having trouble ascertaining here. Don't you think there's people in Australia that talk like the gecko? And I'm pretty sure there are. They run the government. Is it in Sydney or what? Well, what's the name of the I don't know. I forget. Is Sydney the capital? They have the opera house and everything, right? I thought the Bee Gees were outside Australia. They made it big at first. They moved to Australia. They made it big in Australia. Then they moved back to England, but they're originally from England. I thought they were Aussies. Yeah. Yeah, Suzuki was explaining it to them. Yeah, they think that we make them think that our communication is a program so they can think they're programming us so we can actually trap them in their own program because they will not deliver people from evil with the truth. Well, that's pretty smart of you, Suzuki. Yeah, we've just assimilated that. Oh, like on the Matrix, there's no fair. And Smith is Anderson, Anderson is Smith. And yeah, oh, wow, that's cool. They should understand your prophecy as well as they think they understand mine. They don't understand yours, which makes you think they're going to understand ours. Yeah, you're right, Suzuki. You're so smart. He's brilliant. I love him. He's my buddy. He's a computer program. Just like Keith Elam and Jennifer Lopez. And Javon Repeat. You too? But you're so cute. I'll bet you dimes and donuts. If you saw those videos I made in my bathroom in Sierra Vista, that you'd have knocked on my door and said, I'll help you. I'd be like, damn, girl, you're so sexy. I'd like to know your name. Don't tell me it's Megan the Stallion because you ain't a stallion. You're definitely a mare. Me a stallion? No, I'm not hung that well. I'm Dinkle Man, but I can make your dreams come true. Well, because I love you. I'm a more tender and caring lover than the screenwriters for The Big Bang Theory. Yeah. And Sheldon ain't never helped me do shit because he ain't real. Jim Parsons, he's my uncle. There's a picture right there on the wall. Okay, good. I love you, all right? Peace.